We're back with more Skyrim. I fast traveled back here to Winterhold. Apparently the quest markers were glitching again, so I can't trust the quest markers, can't trust the clairvoyance. I don't know what to do with myself anymore.
Was there something else?
This should help translate the journal.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Thanks.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Yo, you're talking to the Archmage here. I could split you open, man. I could split you open for saying that.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Oh, we're gonna have to murder everyone?
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. Bring me whatever you find, and I'll see what I can do.
You're not supposed to play with fire, you know.
I play with fire however I want, you know?
If you need a drink or something.
Alright, so we're back at Riften now. Just have to go back to the guilds. Another thief, I'm guessing.
Don't hurt me. Hey, watch what you're doing.
Yep, another thief. At least I'm getting no shortage of gems here.
What a waste.
Be careful.
What happened?
Another one?
We're routed! Fall back!
You know, this kind of thing used to happen in Riverwood a lot. I guess that shit moved to Riften now.
Yeah, what do you want? This is about the meter. We can talk later.
I don't care about your damn meadery. I need to do stuff. Stuff involving thieves.
I'm going to lose my job at the Red
You're the one casts those illusions. Impressive.
Alright, I don't know where to... Oh wait, there it is. I was beginning to forget where this is. Okay, who locked this? What an ass. Now I have to go through all the rest of the narrow, windy passageway. I don't want to go there. You know, I guess someone, you know, let a guard see that thing, so it's locked. I don't know what happened. I still don't know my way around this place. Now for the other quests, the small quests, I think I'll cover those off camera because they're pretty standard. You just go to places and you steal stuff. Now I think solitude is going to be a problem. Because you know, we never got along.
I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
I'm ready.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
All right, let's see what we can do. I'll try not to cause that much damage, but if you want me to beat someone down, that's not happening. I'll do more than beat them down. I'll make them dead, and I don't want to accidentally do that. It might wreck the questline. Oh shit, those guys are ready.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus' journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How could Mercer open up a vault with these two keys? It's impossible. Will he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick them.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I'm using walk for the first time or second time. I think I used walk once before.
I've used my
Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Well, he left your steel battle axe and your steel mace.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
I need to talk to Brynjolf. Hey, there's one, never mind. I thought there was one chest that wasn't looted. Well, at least he left you some pots.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Mercer killed Gallus?
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else?
Nightingale's Carlisle's behind Golden Glow and Hunting Brew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
Dude, I'm not supposed to tell you about Nightingales.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
No.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house?
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Alright, killing! Killing is good! What's missing from the vault? What's the best way to get in? I want to know what's missing from the vault.
The question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone.
Plans for what?
Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen. I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lure it in a hurry.
You mentioned a watchdog?
That'd be Bald. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
I need to talk to Vex.
I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
Can't believe he emptied the vault. Right from under our noses.
Which quest is which? That's what I'd like to know. Speak to Vex. Alright, now what does she have to say?
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
You're offering extra work. Is this unusual gem worth anything?
A while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
I don't think that's the... Oh, do they give you a quest marker for that? That would be great. Does the guild provide service? Brynjal said you have info.
That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know. Vald, good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart. Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less. While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's Manor. I would.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna...
Stand in a bank. It's like a dog brother all over again.
Something happened with...
You're one of us. You better not make trouble.
Something happened between this guy and the Dark Brotherhood.
So, you're
Can't talk
Brynjolf's
long.
the broker.
Gotta keep my eyes open for birds.
This ship model.
Well, I was looking. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring. What a delightful find. This should cover it.
It gave me 800 gold, not bad. Does the guild provide services? Okay, you're not gonna talk about your Dark Brotherhood thing.
Don't let anything get a jump on you.
Now, I can't make up my mind as to whether or not I want to kill the guy. And I really don't want to talk to Maven. I mean, I really don't like her. She has a way of pissing me off. I don't know how exactly, but I just don't like her. But you know, if the quest makes us talk to Maven Blackbriar, then we will talk to Maven Blackbriar. These are optional. These are all optional. I'm guessing Maven Blackbriar is still in the inn? Or maybe she moved out.
What do you want?
Shoot the mechanisms to lower the ramp. You know what? I'm gonna think that Maven Blackbriar is in there. She really should. Oh shit, she's not here, is she? I mean, if I pick the lock, she's probably not even gonna talk to me. She's just gonna tell me to get out. She's not even here. Alright, where is actually... I don't know where Maven Blackbriar is. I picked a lock. I got some experience for that. I should be satisfied. Alright, you know what? I can't find Maven Blackbriar anywhere, so I guess I'm gonna have to kill the guy. Or maybe walk over him? Or walk past him? Unlock gate requires key. I guess I have to go to the other side? Alright, I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, that! Okay. I thought there was a guy there. Now where's the optional speak to Vex about that? Infiltrate Mercer's house. Okay, there's no need to talk to Maven. Oh shit. Okay, I'm still on here. That's great. I don't want to fall in the lake, okay? Even though I don't have Frostfall installed. I think falling in the lake would still be bad. Won't be good for my health. Shit. Getting sloppy with the locks. Discover evidence of Mercer's location. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted Aura Whisper instead. Alright, this just looks like a bunch of junk. Maybe he kept his stuff in a barrel? Doesn't look like it. I mean... Oh shit.
Lost.
There's 2 people in here. Now I don't know if that one's friendly or not, so I'm just gonna pull my sword out, you know? Bandit Marauder. I guess you're not friendly. You know, let's just take a look at the upper floor right now. The bar is locked into place and cannot be opened. How can you lock that bar into place? That's what I like to know. Now what I'm looking for here is Chillrend. I did read up on all of the exclusive weapons. And apparently there's something called Chillrend that you're supposed to be able to get in the Thieves Guild quest. And it's supposed to be here. So that's what I'm looking for.
Lost.
There's someone else over there. I'll take your statue. Bar is locked into place and cannot be opened, of course. Now who is that? Just looks like another bandit. Gold. Now if I was a game developer and I was trying to hide a sword, where would I put it? That's great. All of these doors are locked. So that... I'm supposed to be able to open that. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. But let's go in the basement first and see if Chillrend is here. And so far it looks like a normal house. The guy probably keeps all of his valuables behind a hidden panel. Now I don't know if that guy is actually here. But even if he is here, I'm pretty sure someone trying to cut away at me with like one dwarven sword and one steel dagger would take literally an eternity.
Lost.
Alright, these floor tiles do something. Well, that was unpleasant. There sure are a lot of traps here, but there doesn't seem to be any life, which is great. The last thing I want to do is start killing people. Now, this chest here is a gold and a potion. A rather large bottle of potion. It kind of makes me wonder, what exactly makes the potions better? Do you just fill more of the same shit? Man. You're dealing with a Dragonborn. Dragonborns doesn't give a shit. I told you, man, Dragonborns doesn't give a shit. I'm taking all the jewels! Oh, would you look at that? That's a lot of jewels. Dude, this is like the best trap this guy has set. Trying to make me take a bowl. Alright, now where's... Oh, there it is. Convenient how the game makes it so that you don't miss this thing. It was at the original default place. The default settings. This is... I don't know what that is. That looks like a skill book. That's the plans. This is many thanks. I don't know what that is, but I'm taking it. Gray Fox, huh? Did I already loot this? Yes, I already looted that. I'm jumping down.
Is someone there?
Must have missed one when I came here for Esbern. Alright, I'm supposed to give this to Delvin.
Can't talk long. Gotta keep my eyes open. Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are.
800 gold, not bad.
Dangerous. Don't let anything get a jump on you.
You know, I'm beginning to think you're supposed to do these quests for money to fund your other quests, not sell everything to Riverwood Trader. Alright, so where are we supposed to go now? I almost fell in this dirty water.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guilds treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lad.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Interest you in some marksman training?
No, I have level 100.
Time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
Alright, I guess I'm going on ahead. I really do hope I didn't miss anything important. Where are we supposed to meet? By the Shadow Stone. You cannot fast travel while enemies are nearby? There's a dragon in Riften? Or is it just that guy again? Okay, there better not be a dragon in Riften. Just like how there's never a dragon in Whiterun, there should not be a dragon in Riften. Okay, that's... I guess there's a scrub to kill. Take him out with an arrow.
What was that?
Shit. That took way more effort than I wanted to put in. Slaughter fish eggs. Oh shit, this is getting close to the dragon. Ugh. I don't want to disturb the dragon spawn. You know? The dragon cycles have to be preserved so I get all my dragon souls in order to buff my health and stuff. It looks like they both came here before I did. Somehow.
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of
If
edge?
you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Tell me about the Nightingales, who's Nocturnal, what happened to capturing Mercer?
From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus' memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken. This way, please.
Oh, the mount. Wait, are you telling me to go in this cave? I thought that there was something special about this stone. You know, this looks just like some normal cave.
Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the Guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
I'm using walk. Walk is great. The only purpose it serves is because the quest forces everyone else to walk.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You're making such a big deal out of Mercer. I mean, I can murder the guy. The fact that you're not walking. Perhaps that. I have to equip that, even though it's clearly inferior to my own armor. Okay, what does this give? Stamina? Frost resistance? Muffled? Lockpicking, one-handed attack, not bad. Illusion spells, okay, so this is suitable for thieves, I guess. I must admit, this is a pretty badass set of armor. But I'm going to switch back to my own, because this game is more about the numbers. And I would like my numbers to be greater than the rest of the people's numbers in the land, so that they can all flock to my guild and worship me for my numbers.
Ready for the oath?
I'm not gonna wear that armor. I'm gonna use my own armor.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh? Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
I'm not sure I understand the terms.
Transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal. You'll be provided all of the power and knowledge befitting a nightingale. You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves Guild.
And in return?
In return, you'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians. Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to undergo the ceremony?
Doesn't look like I have much choice.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
I can't use this right now. It seems like it's so simple. It seems like it's so simple to pull.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth and grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturne, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until the conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlyle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
What? You don't give me a perk? So we just got some armor, and then we went through that ritual, and we got absolutely
Now
nothing.
you've transacted the oath. It's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
The guild should possess this item. The 3 of us should keep it. Sounds like no one should possess it.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild.
Okay.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of... Carlaya and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it.
I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept. I have to accept.
When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Doubt it. I'm good at stabbing people.
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlaya. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Good answer.
We meet, lad.
Alright, what do we have to do now? We have to travel. And stuff.